Well, hello there, and welcome to my humble abode. I invite you to come along with me today as I clean and decorate the spare bedroom of our 1947 $25,000 home that we purchased almost 6 years ago. This here is just a short clip of what it looked like before I started working on it. I did move out a couple things, such as a large air conditioner that were in the way before I started filming. But I just get started at first going ahead and cleaning the windows so I can get that out of the way. The brush and squeegee that I'm using to clean the windows is from QVC. It's actually really helpful. It has 3 different interchangeable heads from it. It has a duster also, and then something that just kind of gets up in the corner like spider webs and stuff. And it extends, which is super helpful. And this cute little creature here playing in the water is my dog Sadie. She's one of 2 dogs that we have that love the water. Our other 4, on the other hand, do not like the water hose at all. This room has not been used for a bedroom in a very long time because when we first moved in, there was no back door to access the backyard. So we actually only really had a choice of putting the door in this room. So we installed a back door in this room to be able to access our backyard for our dogs. So we just use this room more as a pass-through room, and my husband also uses it for his clothes and his shoes. This here is just a couple pictures of me and my husband and our fur babies, and this next picture here is actually of my senior picture, my senior year of high school back in 2014, and I cannot believe that it has been that long since I graduated. I don't use regular glass cleaner because I found a different hack that works way better and saves me a ton of money. So what I do is I take half a bottle and put white vinegar in it, and the other half put water in it, and it is a great glass and window cleaner. As you can see in just a second, this filter is extremely dirty. We actually haven't ran this air conditioner in a while just because it started acting funny, and while I did clean the whole thing, I took it outside. It blew a little bit better, but not as great, so we're going to have to change it out anyway, so I just really haven't messed with it too much. And this here is a picture from mine and my husband's wedding. We got married in 2016. This is a fur baby that we unfortunately lost a couple years ago. This is a picture of our 2 boys. Their name's Taz and Barry Allen. The other 4 are girls. And this is a few more pictures of our fur babies. We have a lot of pictures of our dogs. We just have to put them out. So that painting there is actually a painting that my grandmother done for me before she passed away. She actually had it in storage for about 10 years because she quit painting for a long time due to her health. And after she passed away, I was going through her closet and found it, and I knew when I found it that it was the painting she had done for me, because she used to always ask me what kind of painting did I want her to make me, and I told her I wanted a boat shipwrecked on an island with a lighthouse out in the distance. So I knew that just had to have been mine. She didn't get to finish it, which is why I never got it, but I have it now. So this wall behind me is actually going to have to be replaced. It is bowing really, really bad. It's actually cracked the light switch. So I'm not sure when we're going to get around to replacing it and putting sheetrock here, because we have a lot of other things in the home that take precedence over this. So for now, I'm just going to put pill and stick wallpaper over it, you're still going to be able to see it bulge, but at least it'll look a little bit better, and the colors will be more neutral, so it'll go with the rest of the room once it gets finished. I was racing the sun on this, so I wasn't even caring if the pattern matched up like it needed to. There's some spots where the pattern doesn't match up, and it doesn't look the greatest, but it works. Peel and stick wallpaper is probably one of my favorite DIY things ever. It's super easy. I'm not too crazy about this particular one. I do believe I got it from Bed Bath & Beyond, and it's just really thin and not that durable, so it doesn't go on the greatest, but I really, really love the pattern. I also have this exact same wallpaper above the bathroom vanity. Peel and stick wallpaper is a great option if you just want to try something out, if you're doing something on a budget. I've not had any issues with the peel and stick wallpaper that I have used damaging anything. I've used it for kitchen backsplash, I've used it for countertops, I've used it for flooring on the wall, and I have never had any issues removing it at all. And this is what it looks like after. It's not perfect, but I think it looks 10 times better. So I got this super cute side table at the thrift store. I think I paid $40 or $45 for it. I think it's absolutely adorable. It actually sat in storage for a couple months because I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. And that bench I also got from the thrift store. I think I paid $20 for it. And y'all, this thing got on my nerves so bad. I couldn't find the right screwdriver to move up the pieces that hold the curtain blind, if you know what I'm talking about. So I went around everywhere in my house looking for those little pieces that I could place it higher, because the curtain that I'm going to be using is super long. This is one of my favorite pictures. It's missing 2 of our fur babies because at that time they weren't with us yet. But those are our 4. It's Taz, Fudgy, Peaches, and Reese. And Sadie and Barry weren't with us yet. But my grandmother had that picture blew up for us a couple years ago, and I just love it. I also got this picture here from the thrift store as well. I think I only paid $10 for it, and I got that little fake plant right there. I want to say from the Family Dollar. And all this next little thing that I'm putting up there is, that right there is a tiny little like glass candle holder, and then it has a gold flower in it that I got from the Hobby Lobby that was on clearance with the Christmas stuff. And our dogs, this pillow is so true, because that's the first place our dogs go, especially our dog Taz. He knows that is his spot. He loves to sit there and look out the window into the backyard. And over here on the side table, this is probably my favorite spot of the whole area. I loved how it turned out with a little vase with the cotton stems and the picture. And then here I'm just adding another one of those little flowers and glass candle holders. I bought this really cute curtain at my local dirt cheap for only $5 the other day. In just a second, you will see that I put them on wrong. So once I get up there, I actually have to take the curtain back off and fix it so it's hanging right. I might have to move it up some because it is dragging the ground just a little bit. So I haven't completely decided if I'm going to do that or not. As long as it doesn't get too dirty like that, it'll be all right. And this is the finished room. I am really, really happy with the way it turned out, especially my cute little end table off to the side. I will add some pictures toward the end for y'all to look at. Thank you so much for joining me today as I decorate my spare bedroom. See y'all next time. Bye.